Look off the Jab Sports. Guys, what a weekend. What a crazy weekend. I'm sure if you're watching this video, if you're listening to this video right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to get right to it. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. What a show, you know. Congratulations to Leon Edwards. I know you don't know me, he probably won't hear this, but congratulations to him anyway, because I'll be honest with you, I think everybody thought that he was going to lose that fight. Not to any fault of his own, it's just that Kamaru Usman was that dominant. I thought Kamaru Usman was going to win the fight. And, you know, to Kamaru Usman's credit, he was winning the fight. You know, he had a little scare, well, some people called it a scare in the first round where Leon Edwards took his back and tried to choke him out. But he was able to overcome that and begin to dominate every round after, up until that last round with the head kick. And it was a well-placed head kick, well-timed head kick. And, you know, all credit to Leon Edwards for landing that. You know what I mean? He came in there. He didn't quit. He could have quit a long time ago. A lot of people would have gave up a long time ago and just succumbed to the beating, because he was starting to get ground and pounded. He was starting to get dominated on the ground and with the wrestling. And it looked like Kamaru Usman had his number. However, he was able to pull off the upset. And, you know, I believe he's the first Jamaican-born champion, I believe. I think Aljamain Sterling is Jamaican, but I don't know if he's Jamaican-born. In any case, it doesn't really matter. We have another Jamaican champion in the UFC, so congratulations to both of them, you know. I mean, it was nice to see the Nigerians doing their thing, and now you have the Jamaicans doing their thing. So, you know, that's nice to see. It's nice to see champions coming from all over the world, especially from the Caribbean, you know, and from Africa and places like that. So congratulations to them. With that said, you know, I think Kamaru Usman handled the loss really well. You know, I think that, of course, any champion, anybody, like he said, he's addicted to winning. And when you're a competitor, like he's a competitor, of course you're going to be upset. Of course you're going to be disappointed in yourself. I see a lot of people online talking about Kamaru Usman, you know, getting a car, like it's like karma, you know, type of thing. I mean, like the first, like he came out and said, you know, many people I've done that too. So every time he knocked somebody out, it was their karma. I don't think so. I think they're fighting, guys. You know, and I don't know why you guys, like, I don't know why anybody would say that. So if I'm not aware of why people think it was Kamaru Usman's karma, let me know. I get it if you just like Leon Edwards more as a person or as a fighter, because I prefer Kamaru Usman's style. So and that's why I had him winning, not just because, first of all, well, he's one of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen. So why wouldn't you think he was gonna win that fight? And second of all, I like his style. I enjoy his style, you know. So I think Leon Edwards has a cool style too, but I enjoy Kamaru Usman's style, and I just personally felt like he had more advantages in every aspect of the fight going into the fight. But what Leon Edwards did was he was able to capitalize off of what he does best, you know. So I don't see that being karma. I think that these guys, it doesn't seem like they have hate for each other or anything like that. So why would people say it's karma, you know, Kamaru Usman's karma that he got kicked in the head? I don't understand that. But what a crazy fight, you know, in the last round. That was pretty cool to see. There were some other fights that weekend as well. You had MVP Michael Venom Page fighting Mike Perry. I thought MVP was gonna win that fight, but he lost by decision. So congratulations to Mike Perry. What else was there? There was, Paulo Costa versus Luke Rockhold. I had Paulo Costa winning that fight, and he did win that fight. That was a crazy fight. It was kind of funny. But I guess, like, you know, for me, like, those kind of fighters there, like, that fight I didn't expect much of it, you know. I mean, they did their best. They both gassed out, though, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Paulo Costa's the younger fighter. So if you're both going to gas out, I'm going to pick the young guy over the old guy to overcome, you know what I mean? Overcome that situation. And then finally, you had Usyk versus Anthony Joshua. And, you know, I had Usyk winning that fight because I thought Anthony Joshua would gas out. And I guess that's pretty much what happened in that fight. You know, obviously Usyk and, you know, I had Usyk outboxing him as well. And that's definitely what happened in that fight. So, you know, it's I guess Anthony Joshua had what they're calling a breakdown. I don't know if that's what you would call it. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people that are saying these guys are going through all this stuff, it's karma for this guy, he's having mental breakdowns, he's a sore loser, da 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 da. I don't think you guys know what it's like to lose, like for these kind of, this level of competitor to lose. Like I went to school with guys, I experienced guys that have got to the top, you know, the top of the, you know what I mean? Competition, you know, got to the top levels in whatever area of competition they competed in, whatever sport they competed in. And it's hard on people, you know, it's not easy because this is their life. This is what they do every single day. This is what they do to feed their families, to some, you know, people have to take care of their families, their mothers, their fathers, their kids. You know, some of these people, you know, some people look at Deontay Wilder, like, you know, and Ortiz, you know, Luis Ortiz, these guys have children with disabilities. This is how they take care of them and make sure that they're going to be okay, you know, in life. So if they lose, it hurts, you know, and they lose a lot of money when they lose. So yeah, if you don't understand that, you probably shouldn't be labeling people, you know. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that I don't do the same thing either, you know, but I would like to believe that I can check myself when I do that, you know. Like I said, I had honestly, to be honest with you, I had Leon Edwards losing this fight by like assault. I really did. And a lot of that fight, that's the way, you know, if you look at the fight, that's the way it was going. But you know what? He pulled it out. And the first thing he said after he got his belt was, "Look at me now." So all you can say is, look at him now. You know? When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. You can't be wrong and strong out here. And here's the truth about this combat sport. You know what I mean? You know, here's the truth about combat sports. There's a lullaby for everybody. Anybody can get it. Anybody could go to sleep. You know? So, that was a good weekend of fights, guys. I'm looking forward to that Usman Edwards rematch. I can't wait to see. I can't wait. I think that's gonna be the most anticipated fight. You know, I think they said it was gonna be at the top of the year next year, so that's gonna be highly anticipated. As well as I'm gonna make some videos on the Devin Haney Kambosos rematch, which is supposed to be coming up, I believe, in September, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna make a video on that as well. Guys, let me know what you guys think. You know, let me know how you guys feel about the fights that just passed this past weekend here. You know, do you think that shot Leon Edwards, that head kick, was a fluke? Some people are calling it a fluke. I don't know how it could be a fluke. He threw the kick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He actually threw the kick. You know that that's really all he can do. It's not like he was going to go in there and out-wrestle Kamaru Usman. He wasn't going to beat him at jiu-jitsu. He wasn't going to beat him at anything, like no grappling whatsoever. I never saw it that way. So if he was going to beat Kamaru Usman, it was going to be with a punch or a kick. So, I mean, it was a Hail Mary shot. I will say that. But you make a decision to throw a Hail Mary, right? You make a decision to throw a Hail Mary as well. You make that decision to throw that, to make that throw. You know, so if you made the decision to throw that kick and the kick landed, well, he made the catch. He made the catch. So we can't be, you know, we can't take from either fighter. We can't, you know, take from either fighter. We just got to be grateful that, you know, my opinion is I'm just grateful I got to see the fight, you know, and be entertained, and that they're willing to put their lives on the line and allow us to watch. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that kick was a fluke? And how do you see the rematch going? All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, hook off the jab. My passion is the ground. I'm walking real sturdy right now. No rocks for me to kick right now. I only got time to stack bricks right now. While I got a strong foundation, there's no hesitation. I find the truth in meditation. Plus, I'm all alone right now. Because I know who I am, I know who I'll be. It's all up to me. Most people want the money come quick. They don't realize death come quicker. I really can't hate, even if I want to. Love feel better. She get mad when I come too soon. I get mad when she don't leave sooner. As life flies by, you enjoy your walk, cause every step you take is in your life's letter. Because I know who I am, so what I will be is all up to me. Because I know who I am, so what I will be is all up to me. Because I know who I am, so what I will be is all up to me. Because I know